Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to first acknowledge the presence of the Acting Secretary of the Ministry of Labor, Employment and Social Security, Mr. Dunduraj Gimre. Thanks for being here, and a special thanks to the Secretary who made your time available this afternoon. I also would like to acknowledge the presence of Nathaniel Bevan, who is the Director of Development at the British Embassy. Thanks, Nathaniel, for attending this virtually. I also would like to thank our Chief Attorney of the Province number 2, who's also joined us. Thank you so much, Mr. Dipendra Jha, for joining us amidst your busy schedule. I also would like to take the opportunity of thanking our partner, Rito, from Switzerland, who is attending virtually, as well as our friends from Canada, Michael Clark Christie, who also will be presenting from Canada about his experiences with Nepal. It's indeed a pleasure. I know that I just wanted to render a special welcome to you all because we are nearing the festive season. It is the festive season, and the sign and Tihar is upon us. The coming days embody a greater sense of togetherness and also allow us to celebrate our successes made possible through the perseverance and the hard work of each one of us in our own spheres of life. Thank you for taking some time away to be part of this occasion. Today's event accords us the opportunity to showcase one of our 13 partnerships at UKaid's Skills for Employment program, where we have worked closely along with the private sector, the federal government, the provincial government, and the local governments that can make enterprise development partnerships successful, especially driven around skilling initiatives that can transform processes, products, and open up new markets, and our opportunities through systems change and market-led innovation. UKaid's Skills for Employment program is part of a joint collaborative effort between the Ministry of Labour, Employment and Social Security and the British government, has brokered 13 partnerships to propel growth in selected priority sectors, which constitute commercial agriculture, light manufacturing, tourism, ICT, and construction, primarily in Provinces 2 and Provinces 5, Lumbini Province. And that has happened through expanded access to quality skilling, which has been linked to gainful employment and self-employment and migration optimization. These 13 Nepali partnerships, or private partnerships with the private sector, have allowed our partners in the private sector to make commitments of upwards of 8 million GBP pounds towards this partnership from their own money, and to achieve the project goals, which has the potential to equip and empower over 20,000 youth at this given point of time. As of today, we have trained over 9,000 youth, of whom 3,000 have been women, and 6,000 belong to disadvantaged groups. Over 6,500 have found productive employment and self-employment. The program is also able to cover over 11,000 Nepali migrants and migrant households to increase their remittance income, savings or investments, of whom 2,850 are women. As of this month, a total of 18,000 plus have benefited from the program activities and increasing their income or savings. Furthermore, the program has also worked on improving identified market constraints to bring about systematic change in the Nepali labor market ecosystem, including co-location of training infrastructure in underserved geographies of Province 2 and Lumbini Province, and that's why we are showcasing Sarlahi this afternoon, which has eased access to students from disadvantaged groups as well to training opportunities, and also has led to employment as well as standardization of curriculum in the construction, line manufacturing, and ICT industries. And we are also proud of the fact that we've opened up new job roles for women for the first time in several of the industries that we're working on. And now to our partnership today. I want to thank especially FCDO. Thank you, Nathaniel. Thank you, Rob, who leads our project. Province 2 government, thank you so much, Dipendra Jha, for being here. STEP, and the 6 local carpet manufacturers that have taken carpet weaving away from Kathmandu to the lovely region of Sarlahi, the home of so many of the enthusiastic and line weavers and fine weavers who had no other option but to leave their homes for employment to the capital earlier. The videos that you will see captured today, they capture the innovation and the impact that are unfolding from this enterprise-driven partnership with diverse carpet industry sectors, both national and international. This partnership has set in motion decentralization of Nepal's carpet industry from Kathmandu to Sarlahi to support and strengthen availability of skilled and productive weavers for sustainability and growth of the artisans and entrepreneurs following fair trade practices associated with the sector. Hand-woven carpets are now an important export product, and we are proud to be helping develop and promote an industry that is not only just going to generate jobs in the future, but also will generate hard-earned foreign exchange earnings that this country needs in the next 2 to 3 years. I'd like to now thank everybody for being here, and I'd like to open this thing up by showing you a small video of how UKaid Skills for Employment program, working with STEP, is really helping bringing change. Thank you so much.